I want to get more people involved with me in doing remote support on my channel. So where I'll provide free Windows support by connecting remotely to your computers. You come on to a Zoom session with me with your cameras on. That's where you're providing the value. So it's not really free, is it? You're doing something in order to get, you're doing the free Windows technical support. We can do that during a live stream, or we can do that during a private session where I upload the video later. So if you're interested in doing that with me, or pass that information along to people that you know. I hope that was useful. Have a great day. Catch you later. Goodbye.
Thank you, Doug. I thought you were never going to end that novel. I ran out of popcorn right as you ended, though, so that was really good timing. I see we have a couple people in chat already. Tony Wallow, Parker Morris, Jeff Ryman, and Wintermute. Good morning to you, gentlemen. I was working over in Davinci earlier, and I made an adjustment to the opening, which I'm going to replay again right now. And I added a word, and I added an effect, and then Davinci locked up, and it was gone. Everything was gone. So fortunately for me, I was working with a copy of this, so I was able to come back and fix it, more or less, by going to the original. So there was a little bit of thought process when I did that. And I can't really figure out what I did to make it not work, because I added a text and I added an effect and it was playing just fine. And then all of a sudden Davinci locked up. Now I could probably come down here and check this again just to see what it shows me. And it doesn't show anything for today. That's very interesting, because this just happened not even 12:32, 5 minutes ago, and there's nothing in here. So that's cool. That's real cool. I was expecting to see a red X somewhere. If I come in here, I got this red X. But anyway, let's move on. No. I think Rain Man Ray's gone elsewhere. I'm not sure. So, couple things here today I want to go over. Oh, that looks all right. I didn't realize that. I want to give a good shout out and a big shout out and a very, very welcome and thank you to Great Guy, who sent me a link last night on installing fonts into Davinci Resolve. And I wanted the specific font for my Halloween thing that I started yesterday with the pumpkins and the moon and everything else. And then all I did is I typed into here free fonts, and it came up and it shows all these fonts right here. I checked on this one, which I believe is this one. No, maybe this one. Yeah, this one. I clicked on a couple of them. The thing I liked about this one was you can actually preview what you're doing. So let's say we want to check out Groovy, and then I already put something in here, so it didn't go away a while ago, so I'm gonna put in Happy Halloween, and then hit update right here, and you get to see what the changes are. All right, that's pretty cool. I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one here, the Alba, and free for personal use. So I'm gonna hit download, and it's gonna put it in my downloads in a zip file. Good. Step one, pretty easy. Now I have been having issues moving fonts for a while now. I kind of like this chocolate bar one. It's kind of cheesy. Go through here. That one kind of could have some. That one's all right. There's some things here that have some potential, but I'll stick with what I have. So now I'll go into my downloads, And you can see I already got 2. I'm going to go ahead and unzip this. Should put it over here right next to these 3, and it does. The link Greg sent me is by far the easiest way of doing this. You go in here and you open this up. You look for the TFF file, which is the only thing that it will accept. But interestingly enough, there's 3 of these in here. So I'm just going to grab this one here by right-clicking it and install for all users. Doing that, it says it's installing it. We'll go ahead and close this. We'll open up Davinci Resolve. Maybe I had the same problem just a second ago that Davinci Resolve did not want to open. Again, when I did the reliability thing, I'm really expecting to see an error because this is not opening. I'll click it again. The hourglass comes up, nothing. So I'm going to go into Task Manager. I'm going to look in here. I'll change this around. Zoom meetings. Now, when I found it a while ago, I had to scroll down quite a ways to find it. And right there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. And that was the only instance I found a while ago. So I have to go out on a limb here and say that'll be the only instance I find now. Then I'm going to click it again. And wow, there it goes finally. So there's an issue somewhere going on again. It is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and open up. This is the one I was working with, the hallway pictures copy. And let's just see if it's still out in La La Land. I'm sure that it is. Looks like it is because I don't see anything in there whatsoever. So wonderful. Well, that's fine. I've got it. I've got the original. So let's go to Product Manager. Let's go to this one. And if we play that, then you see I changed the font already to Happy Halloween to something different. So let's change it again. Let's ensure that that font was in there. It's real simple to do. You go up to your text. Rain Man Ray uploaded a video 6 hours ago. I watched most of it. Speedy C, Greg Guy, Parker Morris, Jeff Ryman. I really did not know there was such a person. I was kind of basically messing around. So to change this font, you come over here to font, you click on it, and then you remember the name of the font you put in there. And if anybody can remember that for me, that would be cool. Alba Super. I believe it was Alba something. So we're going to click on Alba Super. I'm going to put this back to the beginning. And I'm going to click on Alba Super. Scroll this up to the A's. Change that. I didn't see much of a change. So we'll hit play. Yeah, I'm not seeing much of a change there. So maybe it wasn't Alba Super. Maybe it's something else. So to make sure my fonts is working, we'll go to Comic, Sans Serif. We'll go to Bold. We'll scroll through here. And that clearly changed from This Night to Comic Sans MS. So we're going to go down and grab This Night again. This Night, it changed it. I can see that it changed it. We'll hit play, and it does its thing. Alba S. Okay, thank you, Jeff. Well, maybe... So we'll go over here. Should be able to type in... You should be able to type in the letter A right here. Takes you to the A's. And Alba S is probably Alba Super because that's the only Alba I'm seeing in there. So if we change this where it's here, we might see it. I don't see no change. Great. Wonderful. Once again, something I'm trying to show you that worked 10 minutes ago doesn't want to work now. So let's go grab the download. let's go grab Alba. And let's just grab, does that say, yeah, it says TTF, so I'm going to right click on the first one. I'm going to install for all users. Now I do have to shut down Davinci Resolve for that to go into effect. And I might as well grab Alba M and do it at the same time. Kind of silly to have to come back. So close that. And we're in a copy, so it's going to save into the copy. We'll close that. Wintermute says it's changing. I did not, if it is, I did not notice it, but that's nothing new. Things go right over my head a lot. So let's see if this will reopen. Click on that. The hourglass shows up. And there, so wow, that's weird. Maybe I wasn't waiting long enough. I'm not sure. And we'll go into the project. And we'll go over here to here. And now you see Alpha Matter. Alpha Matter, that's funny. Alpha Super. Oh, it is changing. I see that now. So, yeah, good catch there, Wintermute, as always. So that's how you add font. Pretty simple. I kind of like that Alba Super. That's gonna be a toss up between that and this night. So let's go with this one and let's see with the color. Let's see if we can do anything with the color to make it. Oh yeah, we can, sure. I think I'll go with maybe that one for now. I mean, this is just for now. So cool. That actually did work. Maybe Davinci's gonna open up and work right. So I'm really concerned and want to figure out what in the world I did wrong on this one, because everything disappeared. And I do mean everything. Everything's still there though. So this is good. This is a good sign. All of my things that I did to make that work aren't showing up here, but it's at least still showing up in here. So let's see if this actually is in it. Oh, there it is. So I'll bet if I go back here and it's there. Okay, maybe I'm expecting things to happen instantaneously and it's not. So what I added was, let's see if I hit play if it plays. Nope. And I noticed this one's gone now. I got Davinci, no Davinci. So and it's not playing. I don't know if you guys noticed or not. I hit play and it's not playing. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to hit stop. I'm going to go back over here to here. I'm going to figure out what changed. Okay, so all I did is I added the word debacle in there, merged it in. Let's go see what this media is. That media is nothing. All right. And the reason I know it's nothing is because when I hit either the number 1 or click on that little circle, it's going to show up over here. And I can prove that by clicking on this one, clicking the number 1, and that's what shows up. Huh. I also notice I have 2 red boxes up at the top. That's very interesting. It took me a minute, check my time here, 14 minutes. Okay, good, I'm in good shape. It took me a minute to figure out where exactly to add that third text because I tried it 2 or 3 different times. And if you'll notice right here, text number 3, I copied it because I wanted the same effect and I just changed the text. So I'm going to go figure out which one of these is missing. And I don't think this daily Davinci being missing has anything to do with why it's not playing here. It started to play. It actually moved. The playhead moved. If you watch right there, I hit play, and it barely moved the first time. So I'm going to go back over here to Fusion. No, I'm not. I'm locked up again. This is where I wish there was a means to look at something right now to figure out what's going on, other than the taskbar. Because the taskbar really is not showing me anything except for the CPU's running at 34%, memory's running at 41%. Looks like something's going on down there. And the GPU is always just kind of like there. I bought an expensive splitter, is what it seems like. This is really, really odd. There we go. It's just slow as molasses right now. Any thoughts? So let's figure out what I need to do here. First thing I need to do is I need to figure out which picture that is. All right. That kind of narrows it down. Did I somehow delete a picture? Not knowing I deleted a picture. Is that possible? This should be that. So I'm just going to, and that goes into that merge, that goes into the tracker. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to plug it into this third one. And it doesn't do anything. So now I'm going to get rid of that. Doggone it. What did I do wrong? Let's go see what this one is. That one looks to be the same thing. Let's take that one away. Scrub through it. Oh, that's the back one. This is this one back here. So I'm going to plug that one back in to here. Give it a second to catch up. And I didn't want to restart the computer. Looks like I do need to restart the computer though, because this is insanely slow. Okay, it's there now, but it's not here now. That's weird. So it's there now, but over here it's not there. Media 11, Media 10 are the same image. They probably are, because I had to put them in 3 different places, so there's no doubt in my mind they are the same. I wanted the Davinci Resolve on all 3. If we go over here, Media 11 is the same as Media 10. Nope, there it is. Okay. So where is, you know what? Let's just have a little fun here in the last few minutes. Let's copy the picture. I'll click over there. Now it's Media 10.1. I'm just going to throw it into here. Oops. I'm just going to throw it over into here. That didn't do anything. Throw it into this merge. Doesn't do anything. So Control Z that. ED9. I honestly don't think I need that. I'm gonna get rid of it because I got a feeling Media 9. Yeah, that's the problem right there. All right. So figure this out real quick. Media 11 was not showing up before. Media 11. No, Media 11's been there all the time, because all I did is add this one. So if we remove that, Just temporarily remove that. What happens? What does it change? Can we hit play and it play through there? It does play through. There's the names. But it's missing the Daily Davinci Resolve over here. But that's good. Is Media 11 the problem? Because that played instantly. Put this back in over here. Don't see where that added or took anything away. That's not correct. That's not straight. I'm not going to worry about it. Go back over here to play. Hit play. All right. So Media 11 really not having any effect on it whatsoever. Text 3, text 1. What is text number? Text 2 is Davinci. Text 1 is Daily. That means text 3 is going to be Resolve. And that means text 4 is going to be Debacle, which is what I added. So we'll go ahead and again delete this for now. And then I'll disconnect this one for now. Go back to play. Alex Cheek is calling. Boy just doesn't pay attention to life sometimes. And we'll hit play. Daily Davinci shows up. Hey, Darren. Speedy C, I seriously doubt that it was because it screwed up when I closed it incorrectly. Really didn't close it incorrectly. It's when you have a name to it and you hit say or you hit close, it's actually saving it as the state that it's in, and it's good to go. I'll figure this out this afternoon. I got plenty of time today to do this. And since it's a copy of a copy, or no, it's a copy of the original, I'm good to go. I can mess with this all I want, and if nothing else, I can always revert back to the I gotta go find where my doggone. I have way too much stuff open here. Believe me when I tell you that. So I'm going to close this out, go back to here, go check my time. Time shows I am at 18:23 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up in a couple minutes anyway. That's weird because I don't see anything other than, so if I disconnect this one and then play it, go back to the beginning and then hit play, Daily shows up, Davinci shows up, Resolve is not showing up. So I wonder, is there a change in here somewhere that I'm not noticing? Alex's 2 phone calls are so important. It's about that HP picture he showed me yesterday, and he's already texted me and said the guy just wants him to look at it because he can't figure out what's wrong. Is this the issue? So let's play this a minute. Daily Davinci. I'm going to stop it right there. I was playing around with the burn in. I'll bet you if I bring this burn in. Nope, that's not it. That gives me an idea. Let's go look at merge 2. And the burn in is at 0. Well, clearly that's not it. So put the burn in back to 0. Text number 3, it's there. The color's still the color that it's going to be. It's all affected anyway. The size is supposed to be there. Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know what I've done. The scary thing is I copied this, I put in my debacle, I tried to connect it this way. I knew that wouldn't work. And I actually proved to myself that wouldn't work by going over here and hitting play. Oh, there it is. I'll be doggone if it does. Now both of them are there. And the other one can't be there because it's not connected. Both of them are there because I see the word debacle. This is crazy. This is absolutely a ghost in the machine. Because, oh yeah, I did connect it. Okay, that makes sense. So I can get rid of, but I still don't have the Davinci on this one. Why did I not? Oh, so I can get rid of that merge. I don't need it. Now I need to see, can I put this over? Can I put that over that? Nope, that doesn't do it. Why is, okay, so we solved the problem of, it does have debacle in there, but now the resolve went away. Did the resolve go away by virtue of the fact that I took away this merge that wasn't even connected? No. So if I go to text 3, it says resolve, and it's way over there, so that's fine. So go back over here, take it to the beginning, hit play. Daily Davinci, didn't change that. I was messing with this. The resolve is going to move over. The size has changed, and then it disappears. Okay. I've got something to work with. So we are at, I don't know, way over 25 minutes, I'm sure. Yeah, 26, almost 27 minutes. So merge media 11 to planar tracker. Okay. So merge this one into here. No, didn't show up. Merge it over into the garbage mat. Well, puts it in the middle and takes away everything else. All right. So here's a real quick solution to this problem. I'm gonna go over here and Halloween hallway pictures copy. So I'm gonna scroll down through here. Now I determined earlier. Well, I actually didn't determine. I thought earlier. Can I not go hallway pictures? Oh, look at that. Simple. So I'm going to open this one. And there it is. Now, all these right here, those were just stuff I was messing around with. I don't need them. Now, I know that because there's no flow chart connecting this at all. If I go back over here to this and I hit play, then it's just static. Daily, Davinci, resolve. And it might move eventually once the graphics card decides to catch up. I don't know. But what this tells me is now I can go in here and start shutting things off and figure out what I need to do to make these work. For example, if I hit this one and hit that, we know that that's there. And if I hit that one, we know that that's there. So this looks to be correct in that media 11 goes into merge 3, which goes into planar middle. So media 11, merge 3, planar 11. I see text coming up. I'll go check it in a minute. Wintermute says all media is merged with text, then merge into the planar tracker. So I'm going to reopen this one. And then break this down a little bit. Oops, what the hell? So media 11 merged into merge 3. So if I take this text out, completely out of the picture and remerge this into here. There it is. All right, so that solves that problem. Then I want to now go play it and see if it does what it's supposed to do. What it's supposed to do is be animated, and it's not. I'll figure out why it's not animated later. In fact, that's pretty damn quick. Oh, there we go. Hit the right buttons makes a big difference, so that's cool. All right, that works. That's what it's supposed to do. Good. Solved that problem. Thank you, Wintermute. I'm going to go back to here. And then I just want to add, because this is a copy of this, it's going to mimic its exact thing. I just want to add that into here and see if it's going to work or not. If it does, cool. If it don't, back to the drawing board. And it didn't. And this is what it did a while ago. It actually did this. It overrode the original text. So that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. It's 105, 106. I got to be taking her to work anyway. And I'm going to continue messing with this. But hopefully this certainly helped me out a little bit in that I learned to go back and look at the original, figure how things are, and then go from there. So if I take this away, go back to play, hit play, I believe, yeah, everything comes back. So good. Good. Now, one thing I do want to figure out, I'm going to stop this right here. I actually want to try to see if I can put the text at an angle right here. And I want to do that without going and watching a tutorial. I want to figure that out on my own. So I'm going to take a copy of this, and I'm going to see if I can't bring it down here at an angle. Thank you for watching. Hope this was helpful to someone. I didn't see, did Rick Lakes ever join us today? I didn't see him. So thank you, Tony Wallow. Thank you, Jeff Ryman. Thank you, Great Guy, for the link yesterday that taught me or showed me how to bring in different fonts. I really like that. Let's go change one last thing before I go. Let's go to text number 3. Let's go up here to here. Let's change it to Alba. And that's all we're going to change. And then we're going to come back over here and play it. Does it change it? Yeah, looks like it might have. I can't really tell. I'll have to watch it about 10 times to see. I mean, clearly, if I had any kind of a brain at all, what I would do is come in here and go to text number 1, which is daily, and then change that to Alba. And then go back to here, hit play. Oh yeah, I changed it. That's cool. All right, guys, thank you very much again. Tony Wallow, Parker Morris, Jeff Ryman, Great Guy, Speedy C. I'm sure I'm going to leave somebody out. Wintermute, as always, thank you. Darren Gilholm joins us. He just got in from work. Translated, he's off to the pub. Thank you so much. Can you change the picture, y'all? You know what, Wintermute? I might do a daily Davinci Debacle Part 2 later today and just mess around with this and see what happens. But yeah, I would think you can. I know it can be done. I've watched enough tutorials where they do stuff with that. I'm sure that it can. But I've got to get her to work here in a minute. I just may do a thing. I'll tell you what, this is what I'll do. I'll leave it up to the group. I'm not going to post it on YouTube, but I'm connected with enough people through email and or Facebook. If you want a daily Davinci Part 2 today, let me know, and I'll be happy to oblige. Goodbye, everybody. See you tonight.